Virgo, what's up, dude? How you doing? Time to see what's going on with you all for July 2020. And I know I say this at the beginning of every video, but I really can't believe how quick 2020 has flown by so far. I guess it is what you make it. Anyway, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, that's in the description of the video. That information includes pricing for everything that I have available. That includes how to get a hold of me. Everything you need to know is in the description of the video. Also, I will be announcing all month long. You all gotta go check out Leah's new Instagram, dude. She has got this badass project she started up where she is making and selling homemade crystal jewelry. And I am very impressed with it. Very impressed with it. You all should go check it out. All right, that's in the description of the video as well. Cheetah crystals, that's what it's called. Anyway, enough babbling. How you doing? How you doing, man? I'm glad y'all showed up so quick. What do we got for my Virgos universe? Virgo, July 2020. Virgo, July 2020. Oop, 3 more shuffles, 3 more. Here we go, here we go. And would you look at that? Would you look at that? That's the Virgo card. Y'all's overall energy. That's how I know I'm pulling in some precise Virgo energy for this spread here. Shuffle it, the overall energy is the Virgo card. I love it. The Hermit card. So overall, you're back in your element. You're doing good this July. Okay? Really enjoying yourself too. That's the thing about Virgo energy. Okay? The Virgo, this Hermit, he's a pretty wise guy. But the thing about it is he gathers his wisdom alone. Okay? He goes out and he experiences life, and then he goes and has his alone time, and that's where he sorts through everything, and you know what I mean? So that's good. That's awesome, man. Okay, people may be perceiving you though as death in the reverse. Okay? Tower in the reverse is how you feel on the inside. So this right here, I'm gonna see how this plays out for the rest of the reading. But I feel like you're being pretty transparent here, okay? You're pretty transparent. It's not really a secret. Because that's weird. I've never had this happen before. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is crazy. People are perceiving you from the outside looking in as the death reversed. The way you feel on the inside is the tower reversed. That's crazy. So hopefully this isn't some past energy coming back here. This could be for some of you, somebody coming back around. Could be you coming back around to a past person. Either way though, I kind of feel like however you slice that bread there, what we're dealing with is a cycle that's being fought against. A cycle that's being fought against. Somebody here, let's just put it that way, it's fighting against a cycle. Okay, yeah, you kind of feel like time is standing still, don't you? You are watching ticks of the clock. You're ready to start something new. You know everything that you need to know. The light bulb's flicked on. You know what you want to do next. You know what direction you want to go in next. But for whatever reason, you're stuck. Knight of Wands reversed. Something you just kind of feel like, time is standing still throughout the month of July. And hey, for the first half of July, well, until the 12th, we're still in Mercury retrograde, okay? And then even after that, we still got post-shadow, which to me isn't that big of a deal. Post-shadow doesn't bother me. That's just me, though. And yes, I have Virgo moon and rising. So I got double Virgo as well, even though I'm an Aquarius. But I feel like right now, the universe is giving you an opportunity right now to do some inner work. Okay, and it is an opportunity, and a lot of times when the universe gives us an opportunity, we don't see it that way. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, all right? But I feel like you are dealing with somebody that I think this may be somebody you're currently actually involved with for a lot of you. And because this doesn't really feel like past energy here. Death reversed, Tower reversed. For some of you, it could be a past person. So if you hear what I'm saying and it resonates, but you know it's a past person, then okay, take it as that. But I feel like for a lot of you, it feels like this is somebody you're already currently involved with. Could be a third party situation too, possibly, okay? Could be, doesn't have to be. But I think you're currently involved with this person, most of you, okay? And I feel like you are really, really struggling you're really trying to prevent this from coming to an end. Okay, the person you're dealing with, I kind of feel like you're dealing with somebody who's keeping some secrets and playing games. All right? Keeping secrets and playing games. That's all it is to it. Like, they don't even really take it seriously. Not really. Not really. Okay? They don't really find any happiness in this right here. They don't really want any drama. I feel like this person, they may feel like there's some drama involved. And they don't really want to deal with the drama, if that makes any sense. So they would rather release and let go of this here. But again, I don't really see an ending happening just yet, okay? The Hangman here. I feel like with the Death reversed, Tower reversed, Hangman, okay, we're still putting this ending off. It's not happening, it's not happening, it's still waiting, but something's trying to push it to come to an end, and something here is trying to fight it, if that makes any sense. This is weird. I hope this makes sense. I hope this makes sense. Let's see. Person Virgo is dealing with. Person Virgo is dealing with. Person, people, and or situations playing the biggest influence on my Virgos. Six shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Man. So there's definitely a feeling of an unfinished cycle between the two of you. Like business is incomplete. Again, King of Wands reversed. I don't even really think the person you're dealing with really takes this seriously. Okay? This is a burden, okay, that they don't want. They don't want to be burdened by this. Whatever connection you all share. And again, look, check it out, dude. Totally different deck. Hangman energy again. 2 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. So when it all comes down to it, I don't see an ending happening. Okay, we're all just kind of waiting here. But I feel like this person does not feel like there's any growth between the two of you. They don't feel like there's any expansion. If anything bad, like any foul words that were spoken in the past, anything bad or anything negative or nasty that happened between the two of you, I do feel like they are still very much clung to that, and they are still very any negativity from the past. They're still looking back on the past very negatively. Okay, very disappointed in the way everything turned out, and again, the world in the reverse. There's definitely some sort of unfinished business. Like, let's just say, for example, y'all got into an argument last week, and you said, oh yeah, well, your mama's a dumb bitch. And then you walked out of the room. Well, that's still eating at her. I can't believe they said my mama's a dumb bitch. I can't believe they done said my mama's a dumb bitch. And it's just been rolling through their head. You know what I mean? For like the whole time, right? And it's just still like whatever happened in the past is still lingering and still. Does that make sense? You understand the energy I'm talking about? I like to make analogies in my videos just so you understand what I mean. The best way I know how to do it. But yeah, all that negativity is still being clung to by this person, if that makes any sense. All right. Okay, so let's look at hopefully the most likely outcome. Hopefully it's positive. Hopefully it's positive. I hope this makes sense to y'all, man. I hope this resonates and makes sense, because this is what's coming through, and I'm going to read what I see on the table. It may not make sense now. You know how many times this happens, though? I see people come to me all the time and say, man, when I very first watched your Scorpio reading, it made no sense. And now I went back and watched it a month later and it's spot on. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I do the best that I can not to kick myself in the butt too much for a reading that feels kind of weird. Because again, this is for the month of July and it's not even July yet. So who knows? Who knows, man? Let's look at the timelines moving forward. Most likely outcome. Anything new coming in? Anything old coming back? Are we going to patch things up where there is an issue? Thanks for that positive feedback, Emily. I like when I hear that positive feedback about my personal readings. I like that. I love it. People come to me all the time. Hey, you gave me a reading 6 months ago and predicted this, whatever. It was so spot on. I'm like, dude, that's fucking awesome. You know? Happens, I can't say every day, but at least like 2 or 3 times a month, somebody will come back to me and say, oh my God, your personal reading you did for me 6 months ago was so accurate and everything you predicted came true. And I'm like, dude, hell yeah, that's awesome, man. I love it. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. 1 and 2. But I'm gonna tell you what. Let me pause for a second and tell you one thing about me. I'm a very different type of reader. Okay, because of the fact that I am a law of attraction expert primarily. You come to me for a reading, I will be giving you more tools on how to create your own future. I'm way bigger on creating your own future, okay, than saying, okay, well, this is gonna happen and there's nothing you can do about it. No, fuck that, man. The future is so fluid. So fluid. At the end of every single personal reading, what do I tell you, those who've come to me? There is no such thing as a future written in stone. It's not. No future is written in stone. We are reading the energy resting in the current moment. That's it. And I know the tools. And if you choose to, you can change that. And I say that since there's no future written in stone, you may as well anyway. So I give you manifestation tools more than anything. Anyway, though, so timelines moving forward here, I feel like you are going to really be contemplating whether or not you are wasting your time. Is there some codependence here? Is somebody maybe possibly financially codependent? I just don't really see a whole lot of work being put forth to actually fix this. Not really. Okay. Overall, 5 of Cups. I do see disappointment here. I do see sadness, looking at the negative end of the spectrum. 6 of Wands reversed. Again, this feels like I'm just really bummed out at the way this turned out. I feel like I wasted my time. Really angry attitude here. This person or this situation right here. Okay. Debating, still weighing out your pros and cons. Should I? But at the end of it all, look, here's the silver lining. Here's the silver lining. I do still have emotions here. I do still have a lot of emotion for you. I do still love you. Whatever kind of situation this is, I still hold this very near and dear to my heart. But still contemplating, do I cut you out of my life? All right, things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Boom. Okay. So, I'm going to have to make a decision. At some point in time, it would be best, okay, this is advice moving forward. It would be best if you make a decision. Either I'm going to stay and work on this, or I'm out. Deuces. One of the two, okay? Because if you let it linger up in the air for too terribly long, then it will more than likely come to a very fiery, nasty, crashing end. Okay, let's get 5 shuffles here for the rest of the advice and things to watch out for. 2. Damn it. There we go. Small deck. 2 more. Boom! Make sure everything is equal and fair moving forward, okay? Watch out for people who are in the position to help somebody, okay? Wouldn't it like, you know what I'm like, I always tell you, okay? One thing that I always advise everybody, those of my long-term followers who have heard me, do not feel obligated to take on burdens that aren't yours to take on and that you are not in the position to take on. Okay, I always say that because there's this big vibrational trap that people fall into that I must give every ounce of myself and suck myself dry to try to help others, which does nothing but make things worse when you do that, okay? Now, don't do that. However, watch out for people who are in the position to help somebody and still refuse to, okay? If you are in the position to help somebody, if you are walking down the street or walking to your car and this homeless dude says, man, you got 50 cents and you got $1,000 cash in your pocket and you tell him no, you're a piece of shit, okay? I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Watch out for those kind of people, okay? Watch out for those kind of people. But if you are not in the position to help somebody, if you're not, okay, if somebody says, do you have 50 cents? And you are literally bone dry. You're in a hurry. You're about to be late to work. Oh man, I would go get some cash out of the ATM, but I'm running late. I got 5 minutes. Okay, well, no big deal. You do what you got to do. You are not obligated to make yourself late to work to help this person. See what I'm saying? But if you are in the position to help somebody and you refuse to just because you're a selfish piece of shit, no. Don't be around people like that. No, okay? Oh, learn to properly, actually, no. We need to find a healthy balance between our logical and our emotional minds. I haven't gone on this tangent in a while. It seems like there are 2 teams, Team Logic and Team Emotion. Like, how many of you out there believe that logic and reason should hail supreme? Okay? How many of you believe that your logical mind is all bad and logic is bad and only emotion should reign supreme? Okay. Typically, you see this battle with men and women. It doesn't have to be, though. There's no blanket statement there, but typically you see that a lot with men and women because typically men are programmed to be logical and women are programmed to be emotional. Okay. Well, they're both equally wrong in their own extreme. What they need to do is come together. We need to find a healthy balance between our logical and our emotional minds. Okay. You don't want to be only logical and you don't want to be only emotional. Okay, you were given a logical and an emotional mind. You need to figure out how to use the 2 of them and be balanced, okay? In a dualistic dimension, it's all about balance, y'all. It's all about balance. Do not be distracted by a lot of other love offers, okay? The grass isn't always greener on the other side, okay? Water the soil that you stand on. Do not go around jumping fences just because the grass seems greener over there. The grass is going to seem greener over there, but I'm going to tell you what. Once you learn how to water the soil you stand on, I don't give a damn how green your grass is. I'm not envious of it. Nope. I done learned how to take care of my grass. Now my grass is badass. Yeah. I ain't envious of your grass no more. And you know what? Jumping fences didn't teach me how to do that. No. But also, too, it is time. Allow yourself to let go of heartbreak that is not serving you. Okay? Clinging on, and I know it's easier said than done. I'm not here to tell you that it's easy, and I can't tell you exactly how to do it. I'm just telling you that it's very important that you do. Let go of heartbreak and heartache and all that negative shit that is not doing you any good. What's that grudge doing you? What good is it doing you? What good is that doing you? It's keeping you pissed off and it's keeping your vibration low, and that's it. What good is it doing you? It ain't doing you no fucking good. Let go of it. Okay? Quit punishing yourself for some stupid shit somebody else did. Okay? We ain't got no time for that, man. No time for that. I don't know about you, but I got mountains to climb. I do. I got goals to accomplish. I got goals. I don't know about you. But one thing I've learned on my journey up the mountains is that grudges and holding on to old pointless, meaningless anger, all that does is slow you down. Now, I've learned this from experience, y'all. All it does is hold you down, hold you back. Eventually, you're going to be faced with an ultimatum by the universe, basically. It's either, okay, well, if you want to hold on to that shit, that's fine. You are more than welcome to experience life like that if you want to, but you ain't gonna make it any further. You're gonna be stuck at that vibrational level, and you are never gonna progress. Or B, you swallow that fucking ego pill, swallow your pride, let go of the goddamn grudge, and watch how well you are rewarded. You will be rewarded, okay? Big time. So, anywho, I feel like the messages my Virgos needed to hear have come through. Man, what should I title this video? I don't even know. Anyway, I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which of course it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'll turn your attention again to the description of the video where you will find information on scheduling personal readings. Again, go check out Leah's new Instagram, dude. Her project is awesome. She just launched it, and surprised me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It surprised me. She's been talking about it for a little bit, and I'm like, yeah. Okay, that's cute. This is gonna be something she's gonna have to work for a month or two. Oh no, I guess she had some plans up her sleeve she didn't tell me about. Cause bam, she launched it up, and I'm like, dude, hell yeah, man. Yeah, she got it going on. Go check it out on Instagram. It's badass. Other than that, though, I would like to see if I can get as much work done on this channel tonight as I can. I don't know, though. But either way, I will still see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Y'all have a good one.